bro, my favorite Tom Cruise movie, and you gonna be like, yeah, right, is Jerry Maguire. Not gonna lie.
Right.
Show me the money. Hey, Jerry, show me the money, Jerry. I love black people. I love black people.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy Juice.
And it's your boy Phoenix. Hey.
And welcome back to another episode of the Fresh Popcorn Podcast.
Hey, uno trete. Uno trete? I think it's uno trete. I don't know how you say 13.
Episode 13, we in the building.
Uno trete. All right. Check it out, man.
Episode what up? 13. What up?
Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you doing, dog?
I'm good, man. Hey.
Good, bro.
I'm excited,
What's
man.
up?
This is a good episode.
I know, man.
Why this is a good episode?
Why? Let me know.
That back left corner right there. What you got there?
All right. So, introducing.
What?
Introducing.
What is that?
The Fresh Popcorn candle.
Hey, dude, I want one of those.
Have you?
Bro, I'm so excited about it. I want to light it so bad, okay?
Boy.
It's so freaking bad.
Tell everybody what it smells like.
Like fresh popcorn.
It smell like fresh popcorn.
You know it smell
like fresh popcorn. Butter.
Remember that? What's that candy? Was it Jelly Bellies? They got the flavors. I think it's Jelly Bellies. And they got, like, on the back of the box, you have different flavors. I'm old, man.
Over my head, bro.
And
what?
one of the flavors in the Jelly Bellies is popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
And it smell like fresh popcorn. So check this out, y'all.
What up? Let them know.
So we working on right now. Be patient, right? On a merch store to be able to put merch up for you. We're going to do hats. We're going to do fresh popcorn, candles. We're going to do hoodies, t-shirts. What else you say you want to put on there, Juice? You said you want to put
socks. I want some socks. I want drawers, bucket hat.
I mean,
everything.
And of course, man, this store is for y'all. So, man, if y'all see something or y'all think about something that y'all want on in the merch store, holler at us. For real, holler at us, man. We'd love to
let us know.
We're excited about it. We just got to the point where we're getting the logo, getting it embroidered, and we starting to get, we just got some stickers and stuff. So, hey, man, big things coming, y'all.
Hey, let us know, man. I'm excited, bro. I want the bucket hat. Ooh, fresh popcorn bucket hat. Yeah, boy. And we ain't doing this because we running out of shirts and hats. Trust me, we got plenty. We got plenty of inventory.
Yeah,
but we just thought, you know what I'm saying, wearing our own stuff, and we growing. Our colonels want to rep us, man. So why not? Why not?
I'm excited, man. I've been working on a logo all week long, so I can't wait, man. So we got get some stuff in. So, all right, Juice, what we got today, man? Talk to us.
I'm excited about this one, man. I don't know if y'all can feel the energy. I'm pumped right now, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about two things.
Okay.
I think y'all can kind of see from the title of the video y'all clicked on. Thank you for clicking on the video. But today we're talking about Final Destination Bloodlines.
Hey, man.
And Forever on Netflix.
Hey, man, it's crazy because it's still new, but it is a classic little series, bro.
Automatic classic,
man. So let's get into it, man.
Let's jump right in, man. So, hey, Final Destination Bloodlines, the sixth entry.
It is a
sixth entry of the Final Destination saga.
Yes,
man. Let me know how you feel. Phoenix.
So check it out, man. So first off, I went with my lady, right? We went to go see it, and she hated it.
What?
But she's not a gory person, right? She don't like gore. Okay. That she just went because I went, right? We got the little movie pass, so we go together, right? I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it, man. I love the blood. I love the gore. I love even a lot of the ways that they killed was creative as hell. I mean. So for those of you that know and have seen the Final Destination, right? It's basically, it's death coming for people.
Yeah.
We all know death. We've seen it in different movies and different shows, right? And once death has you marked, he gonna get you, whether it's now, whether it's later. But the thing
some way or another, he gonna get you.
Right. But when you dodge death or when you cheat death, not only did he come back and get you, but he also can get your family and the friends and the people that was in that whole vicinity where he was about to get you. And I feel like that's what Bloodline was. Like Bloodline was
Yeah,
a deep dive, bro. Like he was trying to kill everybody, man, so quick.
So we referenced this movie a few times. I know I have. The newest Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse. That open sequence of like just Gwen and like that open sequence, like that whole thing, right? I'm trying to think of movies that had like amazing open
Yeah,
sequences.
yeah.
Final Destination Bloodline, open sequence, and then if you've seen the trailer, you saw a glimpse of it, right? But just like them going through everything, you watching, just the anticipation of everything happening,
Build
watching
up
it
was
build up.
crazy,
The
bro.
build up was insane, and
It
just
was
that's how the movie started with a bang,
off
bro,
top, bro. Off top.
bang.
You know how when you be at the theater and so we went to the theater where you had the recliner seats?
Of
Like I
course,
had to sit up in the beginning because I knew something was about to happen, right?
yeah, man,
Then I
yeah.
realized my seat was broken and I had to go move to another seat.
No,
The legs wouldn't come up, man. I was upset. I wanted to fight, but I didn't want to miss
but
nothing. So I just
I
left
feel
it
like them
alone.
kind of seats for you like make you go to sleep. So I don't know why you put yourself in those positions. The seat that you had initially that was broken was probably the best seat in the house for you.
But here's the
You
worst
don't
part
need
about
to
it, bro.
put your feet up. You don't need that.
Here's the worst part about it, okay? When the seat was broke, I wanted to go use it. I felt like, oh boy, when he said Final Destination, used the back seat lever. And it broke. And I said, why is everybody else's seat working except for mine? I started looking around and said, oh man, there's about to be some shit in here, man. I had to move seats because you never know. The seat could have killed me. You know what I mean? I could have been dead.
Two things Final Destination is great at.
Yes.
Coming up with like some of the most creative ways
Creative,
to
bros.
die,
Man.
making you in the real world extremely paranoid about everything.
Everything.
Final Destination has caused a generation to never drive behind log trucks.
Never, dog. Never brought
I
out
it
logs.
I will never drive behind a log truck in my life.
Behind the diesel semi at all, bro. At
Ever.
not one bit. I see
Final
a little
Destination
swerve,
has
I'm hitting the brake. I'm
yeah,
like, man,
I
back
got
off this, man.
PTSD for the rest of my
Bro.
life. I will never drive behind a log truck. Thank you, Final Destination.
Let me ask you this, man.
What up?
And mind y'all, this is a spoiler alert, right? Because we hear the spoil stuff, right? I was thinking to myself, like, damn, what would have if we talk about spoilers all the time? You know, what would have been another a great name for our podcast, right? I was thinking spilled milk. It stinks. So check it out, bro. So listen.
I don't think I like that one. I don't know if I like that, to be honest.
So listen. After seeing the movie, we both seen it, right? What do you feel was the most creative death?
The most creative death. Ooh, it's a lot of great ones.
Yeah.
So the ones that weren't spoiled in the trailer. So I think the hospital one with both the brothers.
Man.
I was like, okay,
Bro.
what's the vending machine? I was like, something's about to happen with this vending machine, right? And then they got, I don't know what that machine was. Pretty much they're in the hospital.
It's an MRI machine.
Yeah, the MRI machine. Okay, yeah, MRI machine. So I feel like, I feel like to explain why it was such a great death
My
scene, I kind of
God.
gotta give you a really deep dive into the movie, right?
Well, go
So,
ahead, man. So go
so
ahead and
all right,
do this then, okay? If you gonna get to that part, right? Then this, I would say, give them a deep dive. I guess a high level of how the death moves from beginning to end. If it makes sense.
yeah, okay, okay.
This was unique.
This is very unique, and then I think it revitalized the saga, like the
100%. Because we don't need that. 100%.
I'm in there. All right, so Final Destination Bloodlines. It follows a bloodline, right? So when I say this movie started off with a bang, you see the premonition of Iris. Iris is you see the premonition when she's younger, but then you flash forward to when she's an adult, old grandma, right? But she sees all these people dying. They're in like a tower restaurant, brand new. You
Yeah.
kind of see this in the trailer. You see glass breaking, people falling, piano hitting people catching on fire.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
He saves them, right? And
But
everything.
hold on, but in the premonition, death gets everybody.
There's not one survivor.
Not one survivor.
So it all started by this little asshole kid throwing a penny. Yeah,
I look at
everything
pennies different
started.
now. Just want you to know that, okay?
But right, yeah. Anyway, she said so she has this premonition. She like goes through the whole thing, seeing everybody die, right? And people are dying in creative ways. It's insane. So she kind of snaps into it. She's like, "Oh my god!" She rescues everybody. Right, get off the
Yeah.
dance floor. The glass is about to break. Stop everything. Everybody get off.
Yeah.
She saves so many people's lives.
Yep.
Fast forward, her granddaughter is having the premonition dream. So she's dreaming it
Yes.
over and over and over, right? So she pretty much the grandmother has grown up to just be excluded herself from life herself.
Yeah,
She
she's
has
scared.
yeah, she's tucked away in a bunker. Death is not going to get me. I'm going to avoid death as long as I can. So the grandmother has just exiled herself from family.
Bro,
She
she was in the fortress.
in a fortress.
Bro,
Fortress.
like she had spears and knives
Everything.
and I mean,
Yeah.
and barbed wire. Like she was in a fortress. Like you wasn't getting in there. Believe me, that's the kind of bunker I want when the
Yeah.
zombies come. Okay,
Yeah,
like
that's
so I,
exactly. So, like I said, the family kind of disowned the grandmother. So Stephanie, who is like pretty much the main character, goes to the grandmother, kind of goes through the family and was like, okay, I got to get in touch with Grandma Iris. Like, how do I get in touch with her? So she ends up going to the
yeah,
grandma's fortress. Grandma kind of breaks everything down, like
yeah, bro, she was on it.
breaks everything. She has a book of death, right? Like this is what's going to happen. It was pretty much it came down to math equations. Because I saved everybody's life at that restaurant this day, death is getting them back. And because these people weren't supposed to be here, these families that these people created weren't supposed to exist ever.
Yeah,
So death is taking the longest lap around to get everybody. So pretty
yeah,
much it goes from the people who were supposed to die that day at the restaurant. It goes to the oldest son, daughter, and then like if they have kids, it goes to the oldest kids on the son side
yeah,
first. So
yeah.
it gets the oldest kid on the father's side, then it goes kid to kid to kid, and then it goes to the mother's side, and it goes to oldest to youngest, right?
But it was crazy because like it didn't go to the married, the ones that married in. It
Yeah.
was just
So
literally on the side of the people that
yeah,
were
which is
related
which I
to
thought
Iris,
which I thought was super cool because the
right?
bloodline, right? So
Right?
like if you were married into the family, you're safe.
Yeah,
If you are blood relative of
yeah,
somebody who's supposed to die at that restaurant, you're
yeah.
marked for death. You're marked.
And
So
it was so I was gonna say to me out in this. Sorry to cut you off.
yeah.
The one thing I thought was really cool about that whole story or the whole breakdown was death was going for them in order of how they died in the premonition, which was so
Mm-hmm.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
And she was the last one
She
in
was
the
the second to
premonition,
last.
second to
Second to
last.
last.
No, because the kid died before her, and then she died, right?
No, remember they fell off the building and landed on the spikes? She landed on the spike first and then the kid.
Was that right? Okay. So he's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And then you're right. So basically, it was going in that order. So when after she dies, then it started going for her daughter and her family. Oh man, dude, it was her son and then his family and her daughter and then her family.
So picture you having this dream of your grandma dying. She's not dead, she's alive, or you wouldn't be here. So
Yeah,
you go to your grandma's fortress. She explains all this to you. You just
yeah.
like, bro, you're cuckoo, you're crazy. The grandmother has not been outside of her house. She has not stepped
Years.
foot outside 20 years. She has not stepped
Yeah,
outside because the only place she's safe is inside of her house, right?
yeah,
So Stephanie, the granddaughter, was like running out, and then the grandmother was like, "I need you to believe me. Seeing is believing."
yeah.
She
She's trying to give
stepped.
her that book.
She ran out her house, gave Stephanie the book. She was like, "Okay, if you don't believe me, watch this."
Step back.
Grandma dies instantly. Grandma dies.
Hey, grandma saw it coming. She knew exactly what it was
She's
when she
like,
stood at the door. She's like, "Oh man, fire
she looked
extinguisher,
at the
north,
wind.
east, west, the wind." Grandma knew the premonition was coming, and when it happened, the blood in the face. I
Like,
said, "Hey,
hey,
Juice," I was like,
some of these kills, some of these deaths made me laugh. In the premonition, that little asshole boy, when
"Yeah,
that tower finally landed on him, I laughed, bro. I was like, you deserve it. if anybody, you deserve that. But man, okay,
Man.
so fast forward pretty much through the big chunk of the movie.
Yeah.
After she's trying to explain to the family that what's happening, the family is kind of like on board now because more and more of the family members are
Start
dying.
dying. Yep.
Yeah. They're in this hospital. One of the grandsons, Bobby, he has a peanut allergy. So they pretty much the little boy that was supposed to die last, that Iris, the grandmother, ended up saving. They became friends, and they became friends. He grew up, and then so he worked at a hospital. The family goes to the hospital
JB.
because yeah, JB, he knows a lot of what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
He's another person that's kind of taking notes and has info on death itself, right? So pretty much he told them, if you flatline, if you die, and then somebody revives you, death skips you, right? You
Yeah.
like death moves on
Death
from your whole
stops.
family.
Your whole family
It just
safe.
like, all right, your whole family's safe. So the plan was to make the dude who was allergic to peanuts, he ate a Reese's. Hey, call back to the couple episodes ago. He ain't put it in the refrigerator. That's why it didn't work. He ain't put it in the refrigerator.
It
That's
was
why it
fresh
didn't
out the
work.
vending machine.
It was fresh out the vending machine.
That joint was hot.
So man, this death scene, it was amazing.
It was
One
good,
of the
bro.
literally the best in the movie. So pretty much they're in the hospital, MRI machine turns on miraculously.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to point out on this death scene, they had like an override code they had to put into the MRI machine for it to make it go to its max level.
Yeah.
A phone hit it and it was like, all right, cool.
It's a bing, max level. Because it's
Yeah,
magnetically drawing everything to it. And once it hit it, bro, because basically when the machine turns on, it draws metal.
Yeah.
And so the older brother, he so kind of find out the older brother, like he was saying, was trying to help the younger brother flatline so they can take him to the ER and bring him back. Easy, right? That's what he's thinking. But the older brother didn't die because earlier in the movie, come to find out the older brother basically was not the father's son.
Mama stepped out. Mama stepped out in that little side baby. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why he didn't die. But because he got in the way of death, death got his ass as well.
Death got
his
him.
brother, and his death was probably the worst of them all.
For sure. He suffered. He suffered.
Magnetic stuff with the metal. He had nose ring, earrings, tongue
everything.
ring. He had nipples. His what they call it down there, Prince Albert. He had a Prince Albert.
He had a Prince Albert, and all that metal was just getting sucked into the MRI machine. And then he had a wheelchair behind him, right? So all the metal on him is sucking him to the MRI machine. Here comes the wheelchair, smack. He is folded like an origami. He is folded like origami going into the MRI machine, just body exploding, right? And then his brother is on the floor dying because he ate the Reese's. So he grabs the EpiPen from his brother.
He's holding
the EpiPen, right? So he stabs himself. Like the whole hospital is like this MRI machine is at max level. So like a nurse comes in, asks him, "Are you okay?" Rewind a little bit. They couldn't get the Reese's machine out the vending machine because it was stuck. So when they jammed the machine, the coil from the vending machine stuck out, right? As soon as the door opened, the coil slammed through right in his head. I said, "Oh."
He was having that allergic reaction. Bro, that coil came and knocked him. I was like, are you kidding?
That was by far. Now, it's some crazy deaths in this movie, right? That was by far took it by cake, bro. Like, please, if you've seen Final Destination, Bloodlines, put in a comment what you think your favorite death scene was.
Absolutely, man.
Let us know if it's the same as ours.
I would say that was definitely the best. Man, it was perfect. I mean, the comedy before it was great, and then how it just ended was even better, man. So I will say
it was comedic. If you have like a dark, twisted mind, a lot of the stuff was funny, but like the actual like comedian of the movie was Eric, the brother with all the piercing. He was actually hilarious.
He was too funny. Yeah, I'm with Juice, man. If you ain't seen it, go see it, and definitely give us the your feedback on that, man, because I would love to know what it is that you enjoyed as far as like what's death was the best death. But also I want to know we want to know if you feel like this Final Destination lives up to the rest of the saga.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
with that said, you know how we gotta get to it, right? We gotta get to the big thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if you rating this popcorn rating,
yeah.
Now, mind you, Rotten Tomato gives like a 93, 94%. Okay. Now we go off Rotten Tomato. What you giving it, my guy?
All right. So Final Destination Bloodlines. I am giving this fresh popcorn.
Fresh motherfucking popcorn.
Yeah,
Hey,
fresh
bro.
popcorn, bro. 5 out of 5. This was a movie.
So good, man.
Death scene.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, the death scene, the storyline, I could follow. It was easy. It made sense.
It was good.
The flashback, the premonitions, just the creative ways of death, the family drama, because the family drama, everything.
Everything was
5
good.
out of 5, fresh popcorn.
All right, last question about the movie. You think it's over? Or you think they'll come back and make some more money?
They definitely making another one. So this was kind of like so don't you know, like the original Final Destinations 1 through 5, it kind of was a storyline that followed each other. Like they kind of built on 1 went to 2, 2 went to they built on each other. This was like a bookend closed movie. So I do wonder what is something else, because it's been 14 years from Final Destination 5 to Final Destination Bloodline. So it's been 14 years. So I wonder if in 3-4 years they come up with another one, just with like another kind of like genre of it.
Yeah.
Storyline.
This is good, man. This is a good one. Done. This is good. You know what, too, which was good, man. So two things is really good about this to me, right? Is the guy that played JB is the same guy that plays Candyman. Right? So he got that deaf target. Yeah, they're gonna come get you. Deep voice.
So
right?
one thing about one sorry to cut you off.
It's all good.
He was actually sick in real life. And this was, I believe, his last movie, which was actually he died, R.I.P. Tony Todd, November 6th, 2024. Wow. So this was his last movie. So R.I.P. Tony Todd. That was actually pretty cool.
And not to get too dark, but that's, I guess that I was telling Juice earlier, it's kind of crazy how this is episode 13. Interesting. All right.
Friday though. It's not Friday.
It ain't Friday. It was yesterday.
It's not Friday.
All right, so check it out. That was that conversation. Now we gotta get into something different, man.
Completely different topic, but yeah.
Forever and ever. Bro,
Forever on Netflix. Man.
I was trying to fight you on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, this ain't gonna be that good, bro. This ain't gonna be that good, bro.
You told me that good. You told me that this was an after school special. And I said,
no.
You
asked me, would it be an after school special
it
feel?
looks like an after school special. I said, absolutely. So, Forever on Netflix. Rob, take it away. What do you think? You finally finished it, right?
So, I hope y'all watched last episode. You got Justin and Keisha back in like 2017. I think it was 18. 17 they met.
Yeah.
The whole series goes for, it's a year. It's a year long. All right. Going from their summer, going to their junior to senior year, basically. It is end of junior year, senior year, right? Grew up together in elementary, lost touch. They linked back up at a New Year's Eve party. And that's when the love started. I feel like it was an easy connection off top. They both was just in love, man. It was dope. Like you could feel their energy through the screen, straight up, off top, right? But it's cool because you could feel the energy through the screen every episode. Every time they felt each other, it was so real.
That chemistry was real, man. It was real.
So they basically go through, this year, there's a lot of ups and downs. A lot of times they broke up, they made up. There was a twists and turns. It was just so crazy because it felt so familiar to me, like very familiar. And this is, again, I'm not even their age. It was so familiar to me because it felt like I've been through what they've been through.
I think that's kind of where this is gaining so much traction.
Yeah.
You can relate to so much of what's going on. Like,
all the way, bro.
I'm young, but like I'm older than them, and like I was in high school in 2017, 2018. But still kind of relate to what was going on. Like we all kind of had like that essence of first love and like the drama you go through and like putting in family dynamics, and it's just it just speaks so many different levels. It gives you all the emotions, right? Like it kind of puts you right back into that mindset of
Like,
like,
bro, I love it.
I'm right back in high school going through all those emotions again, man. And I think, like I said, that's one thing that this show has going forward is like I feel like it's from a girl perspective. I'm pretty sure like they dealt with a lot of these things. From a dude perspective, he was dealing with sports, academics, family. Like he's dealing with
Bro,
like he was a nerdy, he was shy, like he kind of had
he
like
had
go
ADD.
awkward
Like
phase.
it was
Yeah,
all over the place,
so
man.
they hit so many different boxes. They checked off so many different boxes, and so many people that can relate.
Yeah.
This thing got approved. So forever it got approved for the second season within like 3 or 4 days. It was on Netflix, right?
It's just gonna be hard to do that, man. It's gonna be hard, in my opinion. It's gonna be hard.
I have high hope. I don't think it is going to have the same gusto and feelings that season 1 had, but man, I'm going to watch. I'm going to be there day 1 watching.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say this. This is a Judy Blume, I guess remake. I guess you say, right? It's based off a Judy Blume novel. I think it was called Super Fudge. I think it was. I think I could be wrong. It was, man, it's so good, dude. It's so good. I keep talking about it. Like what you said. You got young love. You got racism to talk about. You got what else you got? I'm trying to think. Yeah, identity issues, learning disabilities. I mean, you've got, dude, I mean, there's so many different things that's hard to talk about. But I will say this. It was nice to see the same love story we've seen over the years, just with a new revamped feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's not a movie, it's not a show that you watch with your kids. Sorry, it's not, right? Very adult, very maybe older teenager, right? But it goes through so many different areas that I feel like parents can learn from, because there's some teaching in there as well. My favorite character, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, in this whole thing.
I already know what you about to say. Go ahead.
Wood Harris.
Yeah, the father. Hey,
bro, I'm clapping for you, dog. That scene where mom found out, and we're gonna kind of spoil a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Mom found out that girl had a little sex tape, and so they came back from vacation. And they brought it to his attention that they knew. They brought it to Justin's attention they knew. And Justin's comebacks was just, man, I wasn't mad at him. Pops wasn't mad at him, right?
I'm sticking up for my girl. I'm
Justin's comebacks. So the mom basically said,
he's a good man, Savannah.
Bro, dad said something like, like she going through that and it's a lot basically for you to be whatever. And he basically said, I was built for this. Y'all raised me to be able to do this, right? And he kept going back and forth. And Pops had lost, Pops was basically trying to have Mom's back. Pops said, hey, Wood said, he said, hey man, this is your mom.
It's not even I didn't want to do this. It's not even my idea. It's not my idea. Yeah, bro.
Bro, he was so New York in this movie, or this show. I loved it. I fucking loved it. Y'all got to see this, man. I mean, every character in this show is good. Every character. And the fact that these two characters was a Michael Cooper and her name is it Lovey Simone, right?
Yep, Lovey Simone. Yep.
Hey, hats off to both of y'all, man. Y'all did a hell of a job. Man, y'all did a hell of a job. Michael Cooper Jr., I'm looking out for you, bro. You did your thing, bro.
I think it's like, I wouldn't say filler, but it's like stuff in these episodes that are just like underlying, like just genius. How the grandfather George wakes up with her early in the morning to go train Keisha, right? Like, we're gonna get this work in. You're gonna be a track superstar. Like, let's get this work in. This is not like just stuff like that. Like, hey, so George was Keisha's father's dad, right? Keisha's father isn't in her life. George, the father was grandfather was like, yeah, my son got problems. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna be here for you. What needs to be done, I'm gonna take care of that.
Do it.
That's a village, bro.
Yeah, bro. 100%.
Keisha's cousins. No matter how crazy her cousins was,
bro.
they was there, bro. They supported her no matter what, bro.
Yeah, they was like aunties and sisters, man. It was so great, man.
Yeah, man.
Even Justin's mom, what is that? Her name, Dawn. Bro, she played she was so worried about her son, and she was so, making sure she wanted him to be the greatest, right? And there was a point where Keisha had said, your parents may have had to fight to get to where they are. He goes, and they had no choice to do what they had to do. He goes, but because of them and their success, it allows you to be who you want to be.
Yep.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Hey, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, this show, man, this show is so good.
10 out of 10, bro. 5 fresh popcorns. I mean, no joke,
You
bro.
breaking the scale.
Hey, 10 out of 10, bro. That it is a good show. Like it's been, I'm not gonna say it's the best show I've ever watched, right? But for the type of show it is, it's up there to me with This Is Us. So if y'all ain't never seen This Is Us, and one of the characters in this show was in This Is Us.
Niles Finch.
Yeah.
Darius.
So this is up there with This Is Us. And I could have swore Lovey played the younger mom in This Is Us. But I could be wrong. But yeah, this is a great show. If you ain't watched this on Netflix, go check it out. I asked that y'all, we asked that y'all go down to comments, man, and let us know. Let us know we tripping. Let us know your favorite scene. Let us know your favorite character, man, because we really want to know. And check it out. Netflix.
Please.
Netflix doing pretty good, man. They got some stuff coming. And I'm pretty excited about this.
This is worth the price increase on Netflix. If I can get shows like this, it was worth the price increase. This was amazing.
I got you, bro. So what else? What else we got? What else, man? What you else
got? So this is gonna sound crazy from a guy who has a movie TV podcast, right?
Yeah.
I never delve into the Star Wars universe. I don't know if you peeped your shirt today. I got my boy. Boy Vader on me.
Hey, Luke.
I've been watching.
Hey man, hey, Darth Vader's is he the truth, bro? He the truth.
Yeah, so I found out that it's Anakin Skywalker. So I've never seen Star Wars until 72 hours ago. I've been doing nothing but watching episode 1 through 3. Right now, I'm currently on the Obi-Wan television show. I'm on that. I don't know if I can get myself to watch episode 4, 5, 6 just because it was made in the 70s. That's gonna be hard for me, but
it's still a good watch, bro. It's still a good watch because what it does is it still kind of puts pieces of the story together that you're saying, like, you get that
for sure.
And I will say too, I think there's something on I call it YouTube University, right? That you can go through that'll kind of give you a kind of a run through of what you might have missed, so that you don't have to kind of go sit through that. But
which I've already done, which is why I'm like kind of saying like I'm not gonna watch it because I already knows what happened in 4, 5, and 6. So now I'm just on the Obi-Wan show, and then I'm going to go into the newer Star Wars with like I don't know what they're called, but like the ones that was made in like 2020, 2019.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Clone
those
Wars and all that stuff. Yeah.
Not Clone Wars. Is it
Clone Wars? No.
Clone Wars like episode 2.
So don't forget when you in that whole bag of Star Wars to make sure you put Mando in there if you ain't watched Mando. Okay.
Tell me. So bro. I don't know what I don't know. So let me know when I need to watch it and like why I need to watch it, and I will.
So I will say, so you know how we had a conversation about how you watch, so like we talk about how you can watch the Marvel movies, right? And I mean, you can watch them how they came out, or you can watch them certain orders to find certain things, right? It's kind of the same way. Like this is kind of the first piece. This is kind of like the first original puzzle of movies and I'm saying of series. And so I'll find it. What I'll do is I'll find you a list, and then I give a couple of them. You kind of figure out where you want to watch them at. But watching any of them, really, you'll get what you need to get from them all. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it's a whole world, bro. There's Star Wars lovers.
Yeah, and like I've always seen it. I've been to Disneyland thousands of times. I've been to Star Wars lands thousands of times. I just never was like, I was like looked around, like I enjoyed it, but I was like, I kind of if I understood more, I think I would like really love it. And shout out my homie Stacy. Stacy, hey, I did like she was always pushing me like watch it. She's giving me that list you said you're gonna give me. She's giving me the order and to watch these in. And I just like I've always said I'll put it to the side, I'm gonna watch it later. I got a lot on my list, I'm gonna watch. I started watching it just for you, and like, hey, I'm locked in. Star Wars my bag right now. I'm locked in. Vader, bro.
Yeah.
I get he was just trying to save his girl.
Hey, bro.
He was
That's all
trying
he's
to
trying
do
to do.
he was just trying to do anything to save his girl. So like I'm not really mad at him.
So check it out.
What I do?
Chronological order. Okay, this is basically this little chat GP tizzle, right? Let's see. Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Revenge of Sith. Right. 3, Solo, which is the Star Wars story. Right. Rogue One, Star Wars story. Was episode 4, episode 5, episode 6. I mean, it basically kind of put it in order that way, but I don't know if that's the right order, right? Because there's, you got the original order. There's like 3 different options, 4 different options. I would say do your research. Like I said, I've seen some more stuff, but you're not gonna go wrong with any of them. Straight up, man. Like it make you next time you go Disney, you gonna want a lightsaber.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I got
you see, I got your shirt. I was like, I need some merch.
If I know this is a conversation, bro, I said I would have got mine out the storage.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. Star Wars is the lick, man. It's definitely one of them shows, one of them movie series that you can sit back and watch. And I think as time goes on, when you're watching them, you start to understand what their language, right? I still think Yoda the coldest. He's the coldest.
That fight Yoda had in Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Boy, that was fire, bro. That was so fire. So fire.
I love it, man. I'm glad you got a chance to watch that stuff, man. Hey, man.
I'm all over it.
Real quick.
What up?
I wanna send a shout out to a friend of ours. They recently had some tragedy going with their family. They working through things. And I just want y'all to put y'all prayers out there for them, man, and love on them. If you want to know who we talking about, reach out to us personally, and so that y'all can put them in y'all prayers. They're gonna get through it. And for who we talking about, if you watching this, we here. Juice is here. I'm here. And you will get through it. I'm a big believer. God got to put you through something sometimes to show you his faith, man, to test your faith, really. And I think y'all can get through it. So just want to put that out there, man. So definitely prayers with y'all and you and your family.
Absolutely.
So check it out, man. What we got next on the list? I know we was talking about the next movie's coming out. What's coming out? Was it Thursday? That we want to see, because I can't remember what it was. Was it Lilo or and Stitch?
Lilo Stitch coming out, and be honest with you, I'm not seeing it.
I'm gonna see it.
That's great. I'm gonna see Mission Impossible.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, man? I might actually binge some of that tomorrow. Not gonna lie.
I need skip like the first 2 or 3, and then watch the remaining. Yeah, you can skip the first 2.
Are they good? And is they not worth watching? You know, man,
watch them all.
I can't stand, bro. I can't stand when Tom Cruise run. I don't know why I don't like him running.
Death taxes Tom Cruise running in any movie, bro. Ethan Hunt is going to run in a movie, bro.
What is? Let me ask you this too. Then, what is your favorite Tom Cruise movie?
Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick, bro. My favorite Tom Cruise movie, and you gonna be like, yeah, right, is Jerry Maguire. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, right.
Show me the money. Hey, show me the money, Jerry. I love black people. I love black people, bro. When you did that, hey,
I got everything pulled up in front of me right now.
Talk to me, man.
Honorable mention: Edge of Tomorrow with Emily Blunt.
Yeah,
when they was like, that was a good movie.
Yes.
That was a good movie.
Wow. What else on there? I know he got a lot of them, bro.
Top Guns, of course. Top Gun Maverick. Any day. You got all the Mission Impossibles. You got Collateral.
Yep.
Was he in Goldmember? Austin Powers?
I think he was one of the characters. I don't remember. They're making another one of those?
I don't know why.
Because, man, you gotta have funny, bro.
Last Samurai.
Yeah. That wasn't bad.
Magnolia. Interview with the Vampire. The
Firm. That was good.
Jerry Maguire. War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Yep. That's when he had that skeletal suit. Yep.
Jack Reacher.
That fight scene in the beginning was classic.
Night and Day. Who was this? With Cameron Diaz. I feel like I've seen that. I don't remember. I feel like I've seen it. I remember that. But yeah, man, that's
Little Jerry, bro. I'm telling you what he said. I love black people, bro. I was like, yes, this is my favorite. It's my favorite part of the movie.
Just give me Top Gun Maverick on repeat, bro. I can watch that the last 30 minutes of Top
I
Gun
watched it the other
Maverick
day.
is
Okay.
cinema. What's that mean? Absolute cinema.
Cinema.
Absolute cinema. That's the
I
last
watched it the
30
other
minutes
day.
of Top Gun Maverick, bro. Boy.
Hey man, I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm trying to binge watch some Mission Impossible tomorrow. We'll see how I go, man. I'm home alone for the weekend, so
Pretty
you know what
much
I'm saying.
Mission Impossible, just to kind of put you like in a, since you've never seen it, put you kind of like the braid, like get your idea of it. It's an American James
007.
Bond. Yeah,
Yeah.
American James Bond. That's the vibe you're gonna get from Mission Impossible.
Okay. Well, is it Ethan Hunt? Is that his name?
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt. Okay, and he got the little voice like they talked to him, the chick that's like Charlie Angels.
The dude in the chair. Nah.
Yeah. And like a girl that talked to him all the time.
IMF. Well, no, he has people on his team. Vin Rames. You love Vin Rames.
Yeah.
Vin
Yeah.
Rames is in every movie. He's on his team, and he has a dude that's super smart. What is his name?
I think I'm pretty sure I've seen some stuff.
Benji. Yeah, Benji is cool.
Okay.
Benji is
And
cool.
again, I got to go through. I watched some stuff. I might have seen maybe one, maybe two of them. Yeah, so I got to go through and see. It was never my favorite. Hey man, you see who got a movie coming out? Nicolas Cage.
You so old.
Hey man. So check it out.
If it's not National Treasures, I don't need to see it. You feel me? What are we doing?
All right, man. We get into the segment where we're gonna go through our trailers, man. I did see through these ones, right? These ones are pretty decent, right? At least, I mean, I think I'm gonna I might get a 3 out of 3. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? If not,
hey, that's a lot.
I might get a 3 out of 3, bro. We'll see. Man.
Don't be. That's kind of cocky. You don't got a good track record, so we will see.
I'm hoping, bro.
Judge.
So first movie, the trailer coming out is called The Smashing Machine. So let's check that out.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
Look at The Rock, man. Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
How do you know Mark Kirk?
Oh, we go way back. But he's a buddy of mine.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his octagon debut, Mark Kirk!
Winning is the best feeling there is. It's 40,000 people,
Yeah.
and they're cheering you on. There's no other high like it in the world. No contract, no money?
No money.
No money.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil?
Advil?
Yeah.
Don, would you like
No.
They're handing them out like candy. Let's all get in. Everybody get in. Yeah, Don, can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
Yes, there were I'm sure
This Grand Prix to crown the greatest fighter in the world. He has come back from the brink. Let's see if he can pull out a victory over Mark Coleman.
Have you spoken to either about fighting such a good friend for a life-changing amount of money?
I faced it all.
I just need you to let me in.
I took the bull.
Always about you. Only about fighting you.
Let's fucking go. Big strong man. I love you.
Hey, man.
That looks great.
Hey, bro. I love a good biopic, bro. Love
That
it.
looks fantastic.
I love a good biopic, man.
When I saw Dwayne Johnson, I'm like, it's gonna be the same kind of The Rock movie, right? Like The Rock
Yeah.
has a brand.
Yeah.
He stepped outside that box, didn't he?
Hey, bro. A good biopic.
That looks.
A lot of times, man, when we get these biopics from people that we usually see to do the same kind of flick, over and over again, them the ones that impress the hell out of you, right? Like, I mean, I still think Will Smith is a good actor, right? A lot of characters, I feel like sometimes.
Why wouldn't you? Could you slap Chris Rock?
No. I mean, I'm saying like a lot of his movies to me can be very similar characters. But when he did Ali, bro, I was like, okay, right?
Yeah.
You know, when Jamie Foxx did Ray Charles, you know what I mean? Like, good biopics, man. I love a good biopic. So I definitely gonna be on the lookout for that. And it's got, man, it was a Studio A24. It was
A24, another banger, bro. A24, bro.
It's got that same feel. The same feel as what's the name? The Maddox. What's it called? Magazine Dreams. It's the same feel, right? So
yeah, I can see that.
So we're gonna definitely check that one out. Next one on the list. You ready? This is it's called The Old Guard 2. So we're gonna check this out, see what this is about. Oh yeah. It looked decent. Here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm at peace.
Didn't look that peaceful when you were throwing that guy out the window.
Listen, sometimes quick is better than subtle.
For centuries, I've watched you fight to protect humanity while forsaking your own kind. I will destroy you and everything you stand for with a power you can't even imagine yet.
What's our girl's name? She was from Kill Bill. Uma Thurman.
She is the first of the immortals. She knows your histories, your relationships. I am scared of what she is capable of.
Booker, how do I find her? You and your friends don't have much time left.
Do you think she knows that I've lost my immortality?
Nothing that lives forever.
We're playing right into her hands.
I don't have a choice.
One day you'll understand. Every minute is a step towards death.
Then you're coming with me.
All I know is if you got a immortal Kill Bill, good luck. What do you like? Good luck. You gotta you got an immortal kill, like good luck.
She put the black and yellow on. It's over. Get up out of there.
Yeah, she get a Puma suit. She put a Puma suit on. Good luck. You're not. I saw her in the back of a car learn to wiggle her toes again. And then take down an entire organization by herself. Good luck.
I'm gonna check that out, man. Another Netflix joint. This next one is a TV show, bro. I wasn't excited about it, but then when I started seeing the names on this and who's directing it, it gave me the tingles.
The tingles?
The tingles, bro. The tingles, right? So check it out. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna say the name. We're just gonna watch it. Here we go.
All right, let's run it up.
Mr. Coogler?
Little Ironheart.
Yeah.
Hello?
When I saw that name, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm watching this."
For real?
Welcome, Riri. In less than 3 minutes, the air in this elevator will no longer be breathable.
Oh, what is this?
Your interview. You'll suffocate and die unless you break into the device on the floor, where you'll find a gas mask. Good luck.
Screw this.
Riri Williams was a genius. So
Why you got that
he went
haircut,
around.
bro? Was he middle of your thighs? What are we doing? With the bob cut? That's
You
what we're
fed
from
up, waiting to
Transformers.
be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT. How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable, something
important,
iconic.
It's a brand new. I can give you the tools to help you carry out your vision. But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew.
I could chew a lot.
You know nothing about this man.
You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that. This is wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady.
Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
Okay, Mr. Kugler. Okay, how'd I do, man? I'm saying, how'd I do?
You went 3 for 3.
Yeah, my bad a little bit.
I had no faith, but you did it. So a lot of when a trailer drops, like that doesn't just go on like Marvel's YouTube or Instagram or anything like that.
Yeah.
They like a lot of places put it out. That thing on that Ironheart trailer on YouTube is like heavily disliked.
Really?
And they had to turn the comments off on a lot of pages that reposted it, and you kind of know why.
It's sad, bro.
You know why, and it's sad. So even without Ryan Coogler's name on it, I'm gonna support it no matter what. But
absolutely.
Yeah, it's just read the comments, like do a Google, figure out who Riri Williams is, figure out who Ironheart is, and sit back and enjoy it. If Disney was pulling everything off the shelf, they had so many things. They had like movies and TV shows that they had like they wanted to release, and they pulled everything back. If they still release Ironheart, that should kind of tell you something like, hey, this should be pretty quality, right?
Yeah.
Sit down and fucking watch it.
Hey, man, so let me ask you this. Is this one of them shows we going to wait till all this episodes come out so we can binge it? Or are we going to watch it episode per episode?
I'm binging it. Hopefully they don't do like a week to week. So yeah, if they don't do a week, if they don't release all the episodes at once and it's week to week, I might go and dislike the fucking video on YouTube myself. Like, what are we what are we doing? What are we doing? But yeah, I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna support it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. So check it out, y'all, man. Again, y'all know what it is. These are coming. They coming, man. Fresh Popcorn Podcast.
Hit me a Phoenix
Popcorn
up, y'all
candles.
want one.
Absolutely,
Let us
man.
know.
We're excited about it, man. We're super excited about it. Again, other merch is coming as well. If y'all got any suggestions on merch or
anything y'all want to see, yeah.
Let us know. Another request I asked too is if y'all got some ideas for some side comments on episodes, man, we would love to have those conversations. We start getting some good feedback, man. I'm okay with y'all questions or what y'all want. Even talking about that on the podcast, straight up, like even bringing up y'all comments and going over those comments, man. So we really want to hear from y'all. Like really, really want to hear from y'all. I can't just have my mama loving the videos.
Yeah. She loves every single one though.
Hey man, I love her, man. So with that said, man, I got nothing more. Juice. I feel like episode 13 is a wrap, man.
It is a wrap on episode 13. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You made it this far in the video. Man. You fucking with the kids. You fucking with us.
Yeah, you already know.
Show some love. Put a comment down below. Put a popcorn emoji in the comments. You made it this far in the video.
Emojis, man. Let us know.
Put a popcorn emoji in the video if you made it this far.
And we might even just do a giveaway on one of these.
Maybe.
We might do that. We'll talk about it.
Maybe.
Let us know what y'all think. Giveaway on some popcorn, fresh popcorn merch. We'll talk about it.
Maybe.
And, hey, y'all, again, we love y'all. Thank you for all the colonels to come check us out. And again, we out. Peace.
Peace.